you bring me that chair and the whiteboard?
Okay, what?
The chair and the whiteboard that you just pull off and put on the chair.
Mm-hmm. Put in the chair over here.
Yeah. Or you can shorten the legs or something on that. It's fine too. Whatever. But no, the chair's easier. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody on Facebook? What's up, Cornelius? Hey, everybody here. Cornelius, feel free to like, feel free to share. This is going to be the most valuable consciousness training on how to get what you want that you have ever seen in your entire life up to this point. That's for free. And even paid stuff is not this good. So like I'm talking about, people can pay you pay somebody $100,000, right? And hold on a second. Let me make sure this video is working on Facebook because my face is frozen in a weird position. And I might have to start this up. Coming at me from Anchorage, Alaska. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hold on. Let me just make sure my face is moving and stuff like that because it's very bizarre. I don't want to look at that. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Play. If my mouth is moving and stuff like that, it's fine. It's just like my face got stuck on the camera. Oh, here we go. Hey, what's up, David Ball, Cornelia Stone? Good to see you both. I'm going to hit this love button, right? I'm going to hit the share button myself. Share now public. And then live video interrupted. The broadcast has been paused. It should resume soonly. What the heck is going on? Can you guys hear me? Right? Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right. So in any case, I wanted to I want you to pay attention. I'm going to go check on YouTube. All right, I'm on YouTube. And by the way, everybody here, I'm on Facebook in addition to YouTube. Let me post the Facebook link on my YouTube channel. Just hold on 1 second. Okay. Let me go here. All right, let me go back here. And then just make sure that, we're all here. Hopefully you can hear me. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the comments because I'm getting some weird stuff going on the computer. Okay, so you can hear me. You can hear me. It's fine. All right. So anyways, Jeff Long, good to see you. Cornelia Stone, good to see you. It's good to see everybody that's popping on. So I'm just going to talk because I don't even need to see my face or give feedback or anything like that in order to talk. Hey, what's up, David Ball? What's up, Jeff Long? Good to see you. And feel free to like this. Feel free to share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube. All right. So let me explain some things before we begin. Let me go pull my chair. And I'm going to pull the chair up to the screen. Thank you, Johnny. Give me a hug. Hard hug. Go on a date. Find my girl. Yeah. And I'll hang out next time. You just got to tell me when you're coming. Yeah. So then I don't schedule something when you come because I got to schedule everything now. Okay. All right. So in any case, let me bring this together so you can see it. All right. So we'll have the whiteboard there and we'll have me right here. And I think that this is going to work for now. Right. So let me do this. So hopefully you guys can see me and hopefully that this is just working out fast. I'm just going to do this. Hold on. Let me see. Hopefully that you guys are here. Let me just hit the refresh button or something like this. I'm getting some weird behavior. So if I keep getting this weird behavior, oh, it's fine. There's somebody on the video. All right. I'm just going to start talking. All right. So I'm going to stop doing this now. If you guys run into problems, just hit the refresh button. Okay, because this is going to be extremely valuable training. Let me actually start walking through the key points. Okay. So let me explain what I did. I did a part 1 series on my YouTube channel. Okay. Somebody I think sent me a message on Facebook. Just let me go look at that here real quick because I might be getting some feedback. Right. Hold on just 1 second. And I'm going to teach you. Let me explain what I'm going to teach you here and why you need to pay attention to this entire video all the way through. Okay. Yeah, the video's live. Let me through because when you pay attention to this video, like nobody has ever unlocked prosperity for you in the past. It's one thing to talk about prosperity, and it's entirely a different thing. Here, let me just close this. Right, I'm getting some. I'm just taking too much time and stuff like that. All right, so there's one thing to talk about prosperity, and it's an entirely different thing. Hey, what's up, Bess? Good to see you. Jeff Long, good to see you. Dave Ball. Bess, I just met her the other day. She's fantastic. She's a therapist. If anybody wants a MLM therapist, she's the top leader in that field. So somebody who wants to She'll do a free session with you, and all you got to do is hit her up, right? And she's just a boss. Hey, good to see you in Kansas out there. So, guys, feel free to tell me where you are in the comments, like where you're dialing in from, where you're seeing it, right? I'm having some weird thing and weird feedback, so I keep getting distracted. I'm going to focus now because I know that you see me and I know that you hear me because I've checked multiple times, okay? And I'm also on YouTube, and I'm also here, okay? So you can look up David Wood, King David on YouTube to watch the part 1. It's there. And then we're going to focus on here for a second, okay? So first of all, let me explain what we're going to do. We're going to do about a 30-minute guided visualization exercise. Now, I want you guys to watch this once a day in the mornings, like early in the morning, okay, whenever you wake up before you go to work, okay, visualizing a different goal and a different outcome every time. And we're going to run through this whole pattern the whole time. And each time I want you to get, what the heck? All right, I'm on, on YouTube, I'm having some problems on my Facebook channel, so I got to post this again. Okay, the law, I'll do that. The law is everything. All right, hold on. And then I got to tag some friends, and I'm having some major issues here, so I just got to go tag them. All right. The YouTube video, by the way, this one, this is going to be a little bit rambly. So my Facebook one will be more on point because I'm going to start again, essentially. So I'm not going to delete this. I'm not going to restart the video because it makes no sense. All right, hold on. Let me just tag the people that I actually saw join this thing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to tag David Ball. I'm going to tag Jeff Long. I'm going to tag Bess. I'm going to tag Ria. I'm going to tag Art. I'm going to tag Ricardo. I'm going to tag Cornelius. I'm going to tag Jerry. And then I'm going to tag this girl, Luna, I talked to the other day. And then I'm going to tag Latoya, and then I'm going to tag Lawrence. All right. So this is good enough. I'm going to do a, right, hold on. Hey, everyone. I got my live interrupted. Let's start over, Facebook. Please forgive me for reposting the copy. All right. Okay, hold on a second. End of repost. Again, please pay attention to this video and hopefully this one plays all the way through. Please pray for that. Oops, crap. Man, I just posted that. Hold on. Copy. Delete. I gotta do this all again. All right, hold on. And this Facebook one will play in a better loop, okay? Apologize for all those viewers on YouTube that are paying attention. You know, if you're seeing the replay, you can skip through this part. All right, so I'm going to say Cornelius, Bess, David, Jeff, Ricardo. That's it, okay? And they can share it. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dave Wood. Okay, so I apologize about the last video for those of you that saw it. So think about this like a part 2, and please like and please share because my last video got interrupted. And I also reposted this, and then I had to delete that message, and then I just reposted the video. So there's a very good chance. Hey, what's up, Ricardo? Can you just share this right away, Ricardo? And then tell 2 or 3 people that you know to share it. Can you do that? Because it's going to be very valuable for them as well. Okay, he's one of my good friends, Ricardo is. And can you, whoever just joined us, hello, good to see you. And again, I apologize, everyone, for the last video and the way that the live got interrupted. This is not going to happen again. Let's just visualize it together now. I'll drink water through this because it's going to be a little bit of a long video. Okay, and I want you to understand that you know, what you're watching is the most valuable thing that you've ever watched in your life. And YouTube, again, forgive me. And I'll do maybe a cut version of that where, hey, what's up, David Ball? Good to see you. Feel free to like, feel free to share. I need some likes and I need some shares in order to get this going. Okay, you guys are great. Hey, Ricardo, you look great today, brother. David Ball, you look great today. Whoever just joined us, you look fantastic. I'm so glad that you're here. I just want to compliment all of you who've just joined us and tell you how fantastic you look. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start with intention. The intention of this, my intention is this, and then let me teach you why I'm setting this here. I'm not selling this because I'm not actually going to sell you anything. I have something to give you guys for free, okay? And so I want you to share this with everyone you know that loves free stuff. Just send like 5 messages out or something like that and say, hey, check this out. And then after you see it, can you give me personally your thoughts and maybe perhaps ask me for the link, okay, if you want. And that way you don't have to do it. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to be pitching business opportunity. There's going to be a part 3 tonight where I'm going to describe to you what I just described. There's a part 1 on my YouTube channel. Okay, you can look up my YouTube channel. You know the one. Okay, just look up David Wood, King David on YouTube. That's fine. Okay, you can watch that part 1 there. There's actually no religion in there either. Okay, and the intention is to get 100 customers in 24 hours, 1,000 in 72, 10,000 in 7 days, and 100,000 in 2 weeks. Okay, so this is my reset from the other day. And the reason is because if I don't do it right, I don't actually want to do it. Okay. And so the entire thing customer driven, and then I want to be pulling in 1,000 customers a day in like 2-3 weeks, like by myself, just 1,000 a day, then 2,000 a day, then 5,000 a day. It's very important for me to do that because we're not going to do any recruiting in the team, but I'll explain that later because I want to show you how to promote your business too. So as you're watching me promote my business, I want you to be thinking, this is what I can do. I can do that with him, or I can actually do that in my business opportunity, maybe in a little bit of a different way. For example, if the product's not free. Okay. So I want you, there's 3 people on here. Why don't we imagine it going from 3, 4, just imagine that it's ticking up 5 and people are like attracted with their magnetic credit cards. 6, they're more attracted. There's fields of people. 7, there's like unlimited field of seat and bright 3-dimensional images. 8, right? The images are getting brighter and brighter. It's like a whole universe full of people watching this video. 9, right? Your kids are watching this video. 10, you're watching this video every day for the next 30 days. Hey, what's up, James? Good to see you. So this is going to be the most valuable free thing that you have ever seen in your entire life. And if you're getting the value, I want you to like and share. You say, well, why would I like and share? Because if you don't do that, I'm not going to do trainings like this. I need good ratios of likes and shares that are honest and integrous. Like I'm going to like and share your stuff too. So you like and share, and check this out. I'm going to click on your profile. I'm going to like something. I'm going to share something too. Give you some love because you're giving me some love. So this is the purpose, is to get feedback. Right? And I want you to comment too. If what I'm speaking to you, just say, hey, here's my intention. So this is my intention. Can you set an intention over the next couple of minutes? Just take your time as we're continuing to visualize. And I want you to write that intention when that intention is done. Why don't we do it now? Why don't we take 30 seconds to set your intention? 30, 29, 28. Be typing a comment. 27, 26, 25. You're sinking deeper. 24, 23. 22, what's up, Gabriel? We're setting an intention written down. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Set the intention. Write it down on the comment. 18, 17. It could be anything you want. Specific time dated. 17, 16. Going deep into a trance. If you want to, and if you don't want to, it's fine. 14, 13, 12, like when you're playing as a kid and you're getting the intention and you're getting ready to post it now. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now post your intention when you're ready. If it takes you another minute or 2, it's fine because I rushed. Your intention is important because without your intention, how can I actually direct this video, Gabriel, or Gabriel, however you pronounce it. My son's name is Gabriel Kalel Woodchacon. He's, Costa Rican and American, right? James Alessandro, Ricardo Sims, David Ball. Fantastic to see all these leaders. These are the true spiritual leaders. Hey, can somebody send this to Bess McCartney and just say, hey, look, after your live or whatever, I want you to watch this, but I know she had to go. She had to prepare for a leadership live, right? Again, she's a fantastic therapist. Okay, so, all right, now let's go. Let's go. What's this going to be about? I explained what the enlightenment habits are. Okay, and think about enlightenment in the terms that you want to think about enlightenment. I don't want you to think about my version of enlightenment. I want you to think about your own. Your enlightenment could be going to church every Sunday if you're a Christian. Your enlightenment could be having the wife you want if you're a Christian. Imagine that now in bright three-dimensional images, your wife or your husband, and you're making love together after you go on a hot date and getting all the results that you want and hitting the like and the share button just like you love her. And now just imagine it. Imagine now you're seeing her and you're looking at your beautiful wife and she's just perfect health. She's like she was when she was 18 years old. If she's gained some weight, it just all is melting off, but you accept her how she is, and that's why it happens now. And then you see her and you're looking from the front side, but now you realize that the imagination is not limited to the five senses. So you look at her from every direction at the same time and see all 360 degrees of her biology from one or multiple directions. Now go inside of her biology and look at the cells and make the cells perfect and cure the diseases and find all the darkness and push it out and say, in the name of Jesus, get out if she wants and if she's ready, and they're not going to come back. And now you're watching it grow and you're watching it exponentially expand, and all of a sudden your family is back in love. And all of a sudden you're making love again, and all of a sudden you have another romance story. And all of a sudden, you're setting each other at variance, and you're being good husband and wives, and you see yourself walking in a field. And as you're walking in the field, you see every direction at the same time, up, down, where your feet are walking, and you're looking around, and there's buildings to the left, and there's buildings to the right as you're staring into my eyes. And now all of a sudden, you realize you see everything in every direction at the same time in this particular field that you played in as a child. I'd like to understand the knowledge I have. How so if I'm expected to act 100% of it, similar to how you are being enlightened? Okay, so let's start with there. Understand the knowledge you have. Thank you for that intention. That's very specific. It's very clear, is it not? Now, let me ask you a question, Gabriel. Is that intention tied to financial outcomes? If it's tied to financial outcomes, say yes. If the answer is no, then say no. I want to get clear on your outcome, right? So now what we do, understand the knowledge that I have. How do we do that? I want you to think of a book, your favorite book to read, the book that you've read the most of any other book in your life. And then what I want you to do is I want you to imagine yourself opening that book in slow motion, like your hand is moving this slow and you're opening the front page. And as it's opening it, all the words and all the pages of the book are dancing before you. And they're dancing before you in multiple languages. The angels are singing, and you're seeing electrical energy interference patterns as you're paying attention to it. Now, I want to be clear about something. As I'm doing that now, restore all your knowledge. Now, I'm holding these things. I've been sitting on them. I have the negative charge under my right foot. I have this is tied to a battery. Okay, you say, didn't that damage the floor? No, because there's no metal on the, okay? If there's metal on it, then this could start a fire, right? If these things touch each other, this is potentially dangerous, okay? So don't do that if you don't know what you're doing. So you separate them out. This is jumper cables. Do not touch them together. And you put them like under this part of your foot, like there. That's one spot. You can also do under the toes. You can also play around. Okay, now do that if you're a man, and if you're a woman, you want to generally reverse it, but do what makes you feel the best. You might need to test a little bit. Okay, now imagine yourself, you want to understand 100% of your knowledge. So take a problem that you have, and imagine the problem comes out before you in a dance of three-dimensional holographic energy as you're hitting the light and the share button if you are doing this. Now totally relax your jaw, totally relax the face, and then look at the problem and realize there's two sides. Your side and her side, or his side and your side. And then all of a sudden, what you do is you realize that what's one side without the other side without the one, and now you're looking at her and she's looking at you, and you're seeing through your eyes and her eyes at the same time as there's like a light pattern moving between the eyes, sharing information like a dance of consciousness in the brain that just makes both of you automatically get what you want as you're going into a deep trance now, if you choose to. And if you choose not to, I'm not here to manipulate you. What I'm here to do is to help you get what you want. That help? All right. So we have, hey, what's up, Paul Gardner? What's up, Dante, Godfrey? He tagged Mac Mills. Hey, Mac Mills, I love you if you pop on, by the way. You know what I mean? Anybody told you you're just such a hunk of prosperity metal today? I mean, nobody's even told you that. All right, not hitting on you or anything like that, Mac. All right, Harrison Brewer. Good to see you, Paul Gardner. Paul Gardner, I love you. Set an intention right in the comments, Paul. All right, Nick, send this to Matthew Gonzalez, right? I'm logging from a different account or whatever because he's blocked, right? Nick, Gata, Nano, Mario, Scott, Bird, good to see you. You guys are all such beautiful people, right? Now, it's mostly about knowing whether I'm supposed to become a full-on messenger. Shall I watch for, wait for so like Trump's showing up? So every time you look at a problem, right? I'll talk about that. Okay, a full-on messenger. Here's the thing. You said that, so probably you want that, don't you, to be a full-on messenger? Come on, brother. This is what you just said your anointing was in your message. What's up, Anders Dinkin? Good to see you. So now what we do is we imagine, we just taught you how to collapse duality into oneness. What does that mean? It means you're looking at your spouse and you're fighting and you're thinking it's her fault and she's thinking it's your fault. Then all of a sudden you see through her eyes and your eyes at the same exact time. And as you're seeing through her eyes and your eyes at the exact same time as you're going into a deep trance, only if you want to and only if you choose to, so you're safe and protected all the way down into the trance if you want to now. Now what happens is that you realize seeing both sides at once, having both opinions at once, as you're seeing it in three-dimensional, bright, rotating images, seeing everything in the universe at once and all the worlds rotating around the suns and all the suns rotating around the universe, as all of a sudden there's just commissions coming from the center of the universe, like leaping out in the form of gold and silver. And now the gold and silver is teleporting onto your floor, and you're walking on a floor made of gold and silver with holy symbols all over it from your faith or your spirituality that you carved into it yourself because you took your time, because you're so prosperous and you're so rich. It doesn't matter if you take 100 years to do it because you've just done it and you've built it yourself. And as you're standing there in it, you lift your hands in the air and you say, praise the Most High, for he hath done it for me, and I'm a sojourner in the land. Ooh, what's up, Anders? Hey, everybody set intentions, write it down. So this changes not only the self, but the circles I hang with, the people I paint. I get misinterpreted as a fanatic. Let them misinterpret you as a fanatic. And you just, if they're misinterpreting you as a fanatic, just blow up on them, man, and just say, hey, screw you. These are my beliefs. Am I interfering with your beliefs? No, I'm just telling you my fanatical beliefs and what I'm so fanatical about. And I'm so fanatical, it's ridiculous. By the way, guys, you can hit me up for a link for my product. It's free, and you get masterminds where we talk about this stuff like this. And the masterminds are free. You just have to fly out to attend them. So, but the actual mastermind themselves, they'll be free. And if we need to rent a room, we'll all pitch in together to rent out the room. Okay, so I'm not going to say that the room's going to be free. If the room actually costs me money, I'm not going to lose money on it. There'll probably be a 10% margin on that or something like that. But the actual event to attend is actually going to be 100% free. Unlike all this high ticket nonsense, and all you got to do is ask me for the link and sign up as a customer, and I'll help you promote whatever you want. And if you want to join, and right now I'm getting like 2 out of 3 people who are pulling out their credit cards, literally begging to join after they get the product for free. They're literally begging for it. So anyways, what I want you to do, let's talk through these points as you imagine them begging for it. Like imagine your sexual partner is just there right in front of you, and they are begging for it. And you're seeing from both eyes at the same time as your body is getting filled with electrical energy. And you're thinking you're safe and protected because I'm so loyal to you. And I've forgotten about the past and everything you've done and everything that I've done when nobody was looking because I love you. And if I didn't do anything bad, I didn't do anything bad. But you know what? If you did, you did. And it's fine. Do you forgive me? I forgive you. Now see it every direction at once. See every field in the universe at once. See every field, your favorite field. You're walking down the field and you find a pile of gold and silver and you pick it up, put it in a backpack, and then all of a sudden you find yourself teleporting to Mars, and there's like this oxygen tank thing that just appears on your face, and then you step into that big giant face thing on Mars, and then you fill up more backpacks with gold. Then all of a sudden you teleport across the universe and you got a spaceship made of gold, and the spaceship is coming back because of your intention that you set, and this is coming back to you, and you say, hey, praise the Lord God of the host, or praise Jesus, or thank you Buddha, or thank you the universe, whatever you want to say and whatever you want to be thankful for. This is your own spirituality, and you say, Praise the higher power, the Lord God of hosts, right? And then all of a sudden you say, I'm a sojourner in the land, for even the wealth is thine. Therefore, I shall give more than 10% back unto thee, because I'm a Christian who loves his family. And if you want to say, I confess Jesus died for my sins and he sits at the right hand of God, then according to Paul, you're saved just for that. All right. Now, electricity is flowing through your biology because I'm standing on these things barefoot. Now, if that hurts your feet or whatever, put a sock on. It's fine. Enlightenment habits. First of all, we start the meditation in the morning watching this video, seeing everything, and try to see everything in every direction with your imagination in perfectly clear three-dimensional detail. Your imagination is not limited to the directions of the five senses or even the five senses. It's the imagination. You can create what you want there. Ever just joined us? Hello? Okay. Intention starts with the intention. Every day starts with an intention. Every week starts with an intention. Every month starts with an intention. Every year, every 10 years, every 100 years, every 1,000 years. Plan on living a long time, people. None of this death crap. Death is for wussies. No, I'm just joking. It's not. Abraham died. You know, my grandpa died. He's not a wussy. Duncan James, good to see you. He's a great Christian, man. Game plan. The Torah is everything. The law is everything. Okay? If you don't agree with it, at least study it to understand it before you're just making stuff up. It literally is all the prosperity laws that ever existed in the entire universe, backwards and forwards in time. The law, the 5 books of Moses, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy is the key to prosperity. Imagine you just got the whole thing memorized and you're seeing every word on the same page and you got a loop going into my brain and all of a sudden you know what I know and it's being written into your heart. Game plan. Imagine yourself, you're opening a game plan workbook, and this game plan workbook that I've got in my team, look, I need to rewrite it a little bit, okay? And it's copyrighted, so you can't share it with somebody that doesn't join or that doesn't join my thing that I'm in, okay? This game plan workbook that I got is so scientific. Imagine a bunch of scientists, and a bunch of scientists are just sitting there, and those scientists are doing all sorts of things, and then you're seeing their whole body at once, and their heart at once, and their minds at once. It is the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Okay, Duncan James, good to see you. Now, everybody, imagine this is going from 9 people, and it goes 10, and it's ticking up, 11, 12, 13, 13 are watching it, 14 are watching it, 15 are watching it. Hit the like with the share button. 15 are watching it. See 15. 16 are watching it. 17 are watching it. 18 are watching it. 19 are watching it. 20 are watching it. See the numbers. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 100, and 1,000. Share this with your whole downline. Now imagine your intention. Now you get your intention, your goals in front of you. Now imagine you're standing there and your goals when it happens. And you feel all the emotion that's possible in the biology in every direction that's positive. And then you're looking everywhere in the universe and the clouds around you are singing and rain is falling from the sky. And you're flexing your whole body as you're breathing. And then all of a sudden you're liberated of all your diseases. Just like you prayed for. Game plan. Okay. I don't know this. Grow. Business plan. How in the world are you going to be rich in 2 to 5 years like you want to forever and ever from then on, making millions of dollars a month? Millions of dollars a month. Millions. I'm talking millions. How are you going to be prosperous and rich making millions of dollars a month? Millions. Okay? Imagine millions of dollars floating around you. Imagine the floors and the ceiling and the walls and in front of you, the houses and the trees, and they're all singing, and there's millions of dollars coming off the trees. Money does grow on trees because that's what the paper comes from. How in the world are you going to do it without a business plan? Like a real business plan that's well thought out with research, with business research, that you could take professionals and get funding. How in the world are you going to pretend that you're going to reach your goal if you don't do that? Now imagine yourself completing a business plan and you remember every detail and the numbers and the science and the mathematics is dancing in front of you as you're sitting there going into a trance because math predicts outcomes. And you see yourself downloading a math app where you're just going to practice fast math on your phone and whatever you want to do with the math app. Look up Vedic Maths app that goes the Vedic Math apps games or something, Vedic Math games, and you're going to find it on whatever phone that you have, and you just imagine yourself and you're playing these games on these Vedic Math games, and then all of a sudden you're imagining yourself predicting outcomes in every direction as you're watching the video, and then all the math in my brain and all the math in your brain transfers through the camera. What's up, Mike? Dude, I'm high as fuck. You made me feel antsy there, right? That's because I'm transferring all the knowledge. All right. Now, daily growth. Let me tell you, I got about 3 hours of Torah study a day. I'm going to listen to, from now on, I stopped doing it for a while, 1 hour of the Torah as I'm like flexing my brain, and it's like I'm seeing everything in there, and then as I see a word, I remember every word like that in my life. So as you're seeing life, for example, imagine everything that you've ever heard where you've heard the word life all the time, and now you're seeing your memories forwards and backwards in time where life is appearing and life is growing out of the ground and manifesting from the sky, and new species of fish are leaping out of the ocean. As we save the planet together. In the name of Jesus, Kundalini boot up. That happened to Mike Cobbs one time at an event. That's why I remembered that. He's like felt this wave of energy come over him when he was at one of my events. You remember that, Mike? I mean, these are all signs of what I'm talking about, brother. When have you had anything like this happen? Never. All right. Let me get some water. So write a business plan that's got to be done in 2 weeks. Imagine 2 weeks from now, it's complete. First 2 weeks of joining a business, that business needs a business plan, or you're not going to do it. And if you're not going to do it, look, if you're not going to do something, can you just agree to not bring anybody into it? If you ain't going to do it, don't do it. Don't go slamming people with crap that you're not going to do yourself. All these people that do this, they're cowards and hypocrites, in my opinion, in that part of their life. All of them. If you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, do it. And I love them just the same, whether they're a coward or hypocrite or not. But who loves hypocrisy here? Zero. Even when we're doing it, we don't like it. We think it's pathetic that we're doing it ourselves. Just cast the hypocrisy out. It's just breaking apart. Imagine every time, every hypocrite in the universe, they just stop at the same time as the hypocrisy is breaking apart. Okay. So I listen to the Torah as I'm reading, as I'm imagining at the same time for 3 hours a day, as I'm listening to it at the same time with the King James Version, which is the most difficult one to understand. They also have the most beautiful voiceover thing, in my opinion. But you can do it with whatever version you like the best. Whatever one speaks to you the most. I think the best man version out there right now in English is, I think, the King James Version. I think the best feminine is the New Revised Standard Bible, in my opinion, so far. But that's not as good as the Mechon Mamre, but the Mechon Mamre is not, I don't think, the New Testament. I think it's just the Old Testament. Talk to 50 people. Mechon Mamre is actually better. It's more feminine. Talk to 50 people a day. It's probably the most accurate Hebrew English translation right now. Okay. Modern one. Anyway. You do what you want. You say, well, I don't want to study the Bible. Then be way more poor than me for the rest of your life. That's all there is to it. I don't want to study the Book of Mormon. Then be more poor than Mike Hobbs. It's your choice. You know what I mean? I'm not going to force our stuff down your throat, but it's like, who's richer here? Who here is richer than Mike Hobbs? Who does he know that's richer than Russell Brunson? Right? Who's richer than, more prosperous than the rabbis and the bishops and the pastors and stuff like this in town? Let's get real, people. We ain't doing it right. But we can do it right together. This is the point. Together. Okay. So first thing in the morning, watch this video and then you do this if you have time. And if you don't have time, do it 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day from your spiritual book. Spiritual books come first and then you read everything else. Because then you understand everything else because you've read your spiritual works. Next, talk to 50 people a day. Now, am I going to be able to, verbally talk to 50 people a day? Not right now, no, and this was scheduled in like 10-minute chunks or something. Then I could do it. Which I'll do later when I have an assistant. And the assistant is filtering all that schedule and I'll pack it with 50 calls a day. 50 people I actually talk to a day. However, you talk to 50 people a day, like a verbal message on, for example, one of the social media apps you send, whatever your favorite one, you go through your contacts, you just send them a message. And rather than saying, hey, have you ever seen this hot new business opportunity with this like little pitch script that you don't care about? I am Sofa King, like king of the sofas, we taught did. I am Sofa King, we taught did. That's what they say. Who didn't get that? All right. So somebody's like, I don't get that. Everybody's all like, I got it. Then they all got it together. Boom, duality. All right. So notice how you're getting smarter just watching this video? Like, pay attention to how much smarter you are now. Now think about a problem that you were thinking about in the past, and it's like this little speckle freckle, like 5,000 miles away. It's so small. It's like you're thinking about the universe. Now, imagine you're sitting there in the chair and you're seeing your whole body at once, and you're seeing everything in the room at once, and you're seeing forwards and backwards in your computer and your camera and your phone at once, and then you're seeing the back of your hair and the top of your head, and now your mind projects out, and you're seeing that at the same time as you're seeing the clouds, at the same time you're seeing all the fish in the ocean, at the same time you're seeing every piece of sand in the ocean, at the same time that you're seeing the whole universe. The whole universe is singing and you're seeing it all, and there's angels in it and they're destroying the darkness together. We did it together, and there's all these people in all the sentient worlds, and they're all flexing their forehead and they're all imagining it at the same time. Who feels smarter than they did a minute ago? Be honest. It's like, wow, I didn't know I could imagine things that big. All right. So you send them a message. What do you send them? You say, Mike Hobbs, I've never seen a Mormon man so attractive. Now, I'm not hitting on you. I'm talking about how your wife thinks you're attractive. You are just looking good, brother. How you doing? Hey, David Carpoli. David Carpoli? Like, you ever seen a carpet? You ever seen Bruce Lee on a carpet? Man, you got the most fantastic name I ever heard today. Anybody ever told you that today? I don't think not nearly enough people have noticed it. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Correct. Don't be a wussy. Don't be a wussy. Right? Correct, Nick. Thank you for pointing that out and honoring me, Nick. Guadag, like a dagger. Guad, like your gonads. Guad, dag. Nano, like a nanoparticle. Guadad nanoparticle. Nick Guadadano. You have the most fantastic name I've ever heard. Aww. Little heart for you and your wife. All right. Right? I want to try whatever you're tripping on. I'm fucking intrigued. Come to St. George, Utah. That you're because you're all tripping just watching this video, are you not? I can share it between the brains. Just imagine it's in my brain and it's in your brain and it's everyone's brain in the universe, and they're all tripping together. And now waking up everybody tumbling energy now. Okay? Like and come on, give me some like and give me some shares. I mean, all those compliments, and it's like, look. This is for Mike Hobbs. This is for David. And this is for Gabriel. This is for Nick. Come on, give me some love. Dave Wood's back. All right, so Master Systems. You want to do this in a way where you're recording the messages that in one day you can hand over to an assistant, and then they just send those messages out. And then they send their own message. They say, hey, Dave, there's no message mentioned to this. I'm the assistant of David. And he wanted me to send this to you because you look so fantastic today. And then it's like, I would like to talk to this David guy. Then they show up on all your lives, don't they? You better believe they're going to show up from now on. Imagine everybody showing up and everybody in the universe is looking at your lives and my lives and everybody in the universe at once, and all the books in the universe are opening together and downloading all their knowledge into your brain as it's circling around your intention in a figure-8 pattern, and also every pattern in the known universe. Free. Freely ye have received. Freely give. Freely ye have received. Freely give. Again, freely ye have received. Freely give. If you pay to receive and you give that, then get others to pay. If it's free and you receive it, then give it to others for free, like YouTube. What is the best marketing training that exists on the internet? Go to YouTube and write down your question and hit enter and watch the video that appears at the top, then the second and the third video. That's the best. It's YouTube. It's free. Look, I like the Mormon Church. They give this away for free. They give the Book of Mormon away for free. And I also like paying for Bibles. I like this book. Let me explain this book here. I think this one is the one I got from Orrin. I'm not sure. I got one from Orrin, and I got one from one of his reps. Okay? I got two. And they're sending one to my dad because my dad got injured. So now my dad gets one. Now, is this book free? No. But I got it for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these books away for free when I can afford it in the future. I'll give these books away for free when other people buy other products that I sell. And then this will back end them into Life Leadership, because that's going to be one of them. Now wait to join Life Leadership, because we're going to insert the entire Empower Network genealogies there. Now I don't know that I could do that in this company that I'm in right now, because I don't have time and I want to grow to 1 million people, right? And they're just like, let them get in. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably contact my frontline, and then if they want to, they can contact their frontline and they can go and order. And then it'll just go crazy. We got to do it that way. There's no time. We don't have any time left. I got to get there 2020. 2020, President of the United States, David Wood. If I taught the United States this kind of stuff, would any of you object to me being president? No. You're just worried about my religion stuff and force. This is against the Constitution. I'll memorize the Constitution before I go into the presidency. I'm not going to do anything that's against the Constitution. However, I'll have my personal brand outside, and a lot of people will watch it. And then I'll just plug them into all their various spiritualities in America and all over the world. Get everybody going to church and get everybody doing it together. This is my point. This is the point of my message. So, talk to 50 people a day. You send them a message. They're going to respond to the compliment and feel good all day. Now, all of a sudden, when you tag them in your next live, when they respond, after they respond, then you tag them in your next live. And you start complimenting them and say, the reason I tagged you is because you're my friends and my new friends, and I just love you so, so much, and I wanted to give you so much value, so here I am. Who's going to watch that live? Everyone. The key to flattery, this comes from people like Mencius and Confucius and all the best people skills people all through history. Flattery is beautiful. Make sure it's true. For me, it's true because I'm so observant of everything. So I might tell somebody, you're the most beautiful person I've seen all day, and then 2 minutes later, I say it again, and I mean it both times. Because I'm seeing everything, and I'm looking through my brain like you're looking through your brain. Collapsing duality and oneness now. As your conscious mind and your unconscious mind just go one mind. All right. Now make sure to feed your unconscious mind if that's how you're going to be. Free training. Look, The training needs to be free. We talked about that. Free mentoring. What am I going to charge for all my mentoring? 0 plus 10% of the results. The 10% of the results to what? To restore and rebuild Jerusalem through a ministry we all set up together that's balanced. You know what I mean? Because Jerusalem got some enemies right now, don't they? It's getting worse, isn't it? Just like I've been talking about for 2 years. We don't have any time to help them. We could get everybody in America contributing, who's righteous, contributing 10% of their assets to that ministry, and then, pay out 10% of whatever the tithe is. We pay out 10%, so we can't pay out all the tithe because that's not what tithing is for. We pay it out in a comp plan, and we just go around to network marketing companies and we say, we want to pay this tithe out in your comp plan rather than ours. We pay out 50% through yours and 50% through ours or something like that. 50% in bonuses, however they want to do it. We get contracts everywhere. Then all of a sudden the whole network marketing industry is working together, and now Jerusalem's safe and peaceful. And nobody can touch it because we've all contributed together. This is the point. The point is not Donald Trump. The point is that we all work together to keep the world safe. If we don't keep the world safe, now imagine safety, like a child, like a mother holding her child and how much she loves that child. A good mother who loves her children so much, like most mothers are, and all women want to be. And now she's just weeping, and tears are going down. And this particular woman was thinking about getting an abortion. She was just weeping, and saying, I wouldn't have had my daughter. This is God's child. They're all his children. I'm so thankful. Thank you, God. You saved my life. Changes what people think about that now, doesn't it? Because all of a sudden we gave it some positive energy. Yeah. And as I was weeping, now imagine all your problems are going back in time through my tears, and they're coming out of my eyes. And now there's no problems left. Value. How do you imagine value? Imagine a pile of gold and silver with people playing guitar on it at the same time as somebody's dancing, at the same time somebody's doing a whiteboard presentation, at the same time somebody's building a drill, at the same time somebody's doing construction, at the same time somebody's working today with all their heart. Value. Multiple deals. Feel free, by the way, to take this video, edit any way you want, and promote your companies with it. No restrictions. Okay? Other than honor me. Just don't sell high-ticket bullshit with my stuff. Low-ticket stuff, okay? Low-ticket stuff, we'll say that. Low-ticket, value-driven, product-based pitches. Actually, that's what I want in my stuff. Not opportunity. But if you want to use opportunity for a good opportunity with a great company that you love and you love me, you're welcome to do that. If you have customers, if you have 10 customers, you're welcome to do it. If you don't have 10 customers, you ain't in business. Visualization. Bright, three-dimensional, living color, vivid emotional energy in every direction, electricity shooting through your biology, flex your biology and all the chi energy going up your waking kundalini down the perfect paths in your spine, bursting through the crown chakra is just waking up the universe in the name of Jesus. Tithe. Now when you get all this money that's coming your way, imagine like 1 million people are lined up to give you a check, and they're just passing their checks. They're like, I don't have time for this. And then they're all trying to run. They're just throwing the checks, and checks are just like piling up. And then it's like you're trading them in. And the bank has this artificial intelligence machine that just like takes all these things in, calculates how much they are, and they give you piles of gold and silver. And you're so strong, you just lift up your pile of like $1 billion in silver, and you take it back to your billion dollars of gold, silver, diamonds, and you just take it back to your house and you swim in it like Scrooge McDuck. You're just swimming in the freaking pile of cash. Attracting. Now, prosper. Who's not going to prosper when they do that? So the key to making this work, this is part 2. So part 1's on my YouTube. Part 3 is the key to making it work in terms of prosperity, which is first circle, second circle, third circle, taproot, balance, righteousness. Not in that order in particular. But the first circle, actually, a lot of it's in order. It's just righteousness covers everything. It's all righteousness. Okay, I'll give you a principle, the first circle, and then we're going to do the next one at 10 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's midnight Eastern Time. Okay? And you're welcome to ask me for a link to my product, but I can only give, I think, 7 of them away, so I need to make sure that you activate them. And then if any of you want to join, then I get some more products I can give away, and that'll help me get 100 out in the next 24 hours. Because I really couldn't afford the top package. So we make some money, and then I'll upgrade immediately, right? And there's also a promise I have from somebody else to help me with that too. So I'm also going to have him fulfill his promise, right? My point is that imagine yourself promising something and then you remember it exactly like you promised it 100 years later because your memory snaps into alignment and is perfect. Now everything that you ever heard, it's like when you heard the word heard, all of a sudden you remember every time you heard the word heard, and you're seeing visuals and holograms and electrical energy working together to make America righteous again. David Wood 2020. I also have King David 2020 is the brand. You can look, but you use which one you want. Because look, if that's not proven, people don't get me. I would set up a ministry, okay, where I'm still going to have 60% of it go to my family, no matter what. But the rest of that ministry would just be there for the Messiah if it's ever proven that he's not me. Now who's objecting to it? It should be actually 0 should be objecting to that. Right? And then you say, okay, I'm in. Let's do it. How are we going to set it up? We do a mastermind, a free mastermind at one of my events, and then we all set it up together. So this product is hot. It's hot. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. It's just hot. I'll explain it later tonight. I'm not going to reveal the name. I'm just going to explain it. It's like if you imagine 1,000 hot women like going like this and showing their boobs, right? This is how hot this product is. CEOs are getting in. I just got a CEO that's in India right now that's getting in, okay? And they're Australian. And like I've only talked to like 5 people because all my old friends are like, I'm so scared of Dave Wood because what if he stays stuck in his past like I am? In the past before they decided to change. It's retarded. Look, I got an upline. You don't have to associate with me to be in my team. You actually don't have to. It's your choice. I got an upline. I mean, Mike Hobbs. When have you ever made more money faster, okay, in your life before, previous to this, because now you're a lot better at everything, before you met me? I taught you everything, brother. And like, I told you where my apartment was. You haven't even stopped by to say hello. I'm not going to go give you my plant medicine if you stop in my apartment and say hello or convince you that I'm King David. I don't care. We can talk business and do a whiteboard presentation together, and I'll teach you how to do a better whiteboard presentation for the 1,500 deals that you're in right now. Doesn't matter, right? So first circle, second circle, third circle, taproot, balance, righteousness. And then we have a lot more principles and stuff, but we'll do that in a presentation tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the presentation on leadership. Tonight will be the presentation on just like explode. Like you can't even imagine how stable, because look, I don't want to help you make $100,000 a month that goes away the next month. And the next month you're making $10,000 or $30,000 or $50,000. You're like, I'm a $100,000 a month earner. No, you're not. You're a $30,000 a month earner that made $100,000 once. Let's just get real. Let's stop lying to people together. Okay. Look, occasionally a little white lie comes out of my mouth, and then I'm like, I correct it immediately. That's what I do at this point, because the Bible says thou shalt not lie. Period. That's it. Period. Right. My sponsor in this deal, I saw him lie, and I said, dude, don't do that again. And he was like, okay. Right. I saw him do it. Right. Why? Because people are always tempted to do it. But he's not a liar. It just something came out of his mouth, and I corrected it. Like, explode on it when somebody lies. Just be like, stop it, you're lying. And they're like, oh. Now, finally, I got a like out of all this videos. Like, I'm only going to like it now. I'm exhausted. Can you like and share this with like 5 of your friends and shoot some messages for you? And if you like and share, I'll go on your wall and I'll like and share something that I see that's of value, okay? Am I fair? Your own valuable video. You can even send me a message and say, please share this one, okay? And I'll take a look at it, and if I like it, I'll share it. But if it's short or something like that, and it's just value driven, especially if it's selling only product, I'm not going to share it 100% of the time. Okay? As long as I have time. So now profits are better than wages. Profits are better than wages. Look. Profits are better than wages. Profits are better than wages. I'm a prophet. All right. Look. Now we're going to pull it all together with what you want. I got to pee. It's just getting exciting. And then this video is done. And then midnight Eastern, exactly on the dot, will be midnight Eastern, exactly on the dot, will be the next video. The next video is going to break apart like how to construct any opportunity that you ever wanted for the rest of your life. Like, by the way, we have an event coming up. It's early September, then another one September 15th. 2 events. It's very important that you just kind of figure out how to make money and be able to attend them both if you can. If you can only attend one, attend the one, maybe really September 15th, I think. But like really, maybe the September, early September. Okay, I'm not going to tell you when it is right now. Maybe I'll tell you a little bit later on tonight. Okay? And we got to get at least 500 people there, and tickets might sell out. So it's actually urgent. It's literally urgent. Okay, it's completely and ridiculously urgent that you figure it out. Because I'm not going to work with downline that don't attend events and pay tithing. Because I'm not interested in helping people go to Las Vegas and sleep with prostitutes. If they want to go to Las Vegas, they can attend the event and go home at night. Right? So, right? I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to come back. We're going to put it all together. By the way, if you like this video, okay, you can't even imagine this consciousness training I'm gonna put together once I get some credibility back. So we're gonna get the credibility back, and then I'll create the consciousness training, okay? All right, you ready? All right. Everybody stare into my eyes now. See the entire whiteboard at the same time. Go backwards in time and forwards in time and seeing yourself drawing this principle to others. Seeing your brain like exploding with new connections in every direction. Reorganizing in sacred geometry patterns all of your memories. As you're now remembering a time when you were coming out of the womb, and then you're in the womb, and then you're looking around and you're seeing the womb of your mother, and you're so excited, and you come out and she's holding you and you're sucking on her nipple and you're saying, "We did it, mommy, together." And then you walk through your life, and as you're walking through your life, all the darkness chases away through all your memories, and they reorganize into positivity. Can somebody send this to my brother Will? And now the positive energy is exploding in every direction, and clouds are opening from the heavens, and then radiance is coming from the sun, and it's all circling around your intention, which is in the center of your heart, speaking out through your mind. And it's all radiant, and you're imagining Dave Wood and his family getting back together. Dave Wood married his wife on September 15th in St. George, Utah. And it's all coming together, and electrical energy is raining down from the heavens, opening up doorways and space-time portals, right? Opening up doorways and space-time portals. You're just seeing in every direction at once, and all the muscles in your body are flexing, and now you relax and walk into your new future. We're done. See you at midnight. Oh, hit me up for the link for the free product, by the way. How much does this product cost you? Free. And then if I help you save money, I get to earn half of what you spend. 100% free to join. Now, if you're going to upgrade and be a distributor, there's a few packages, and they're normal network marketing prices. But you don't have to do it if you don't want. You can literally travel with me, and I'll do masterminds like this with you and your team. Literally for free. Now, if you fly me out there and pay for the vacation in the sense that you want me to go somewhere with my family and we take a vacation, I could just literally take vacations all the way up to the 2020 presidential campaign and literally win the entire political campaign through vacations. Let's put 1 billion people in a year. Oh, I'm on YouTube too. Sorry.